My name is Noah Belcik, and my role at Third Future Schools is the 5th and 6th grade Art of Thinking teacher and teacher leader for our East Building at the Academy of Advanced Learning. I have been with Third Future Schools for, this will be my 3rd year going on now. One word I would use to describe Third Future Schools is adaptable. What makes us different is that we are very data-driven. So regardless of how we're feeling or what's going on, we're going to make sure we look at the data and use that data to drive not only our instruction, but also our relationships with children and the students that we serve. I think the skill that I have acquired working at Third Future Schools goes back to that one word that I had to describe Third Future Schools, which was my adaptability. So being able to take a lesson, take that data that I'm getting, and then adapt to what my students are giving me in order to make sure I'm giving them the most purposeful instruction for what they need. And that's not only in the classroom, but also things change quickly and things move quickly. So you're always trying to adapt to best practice and learning from people around you and adapting that into your instruction and in your classroom and in your school. So just constantly being able to adapt is something that Third Future Schools has really instilled in me. I think my favorite part about working at Third Future Schools are the people that I work with and the students that I serve. I love working in the community that I work in Aurora, Colorado. I love working with the people I work with because we're all very similar minded. We're always looking out for what's best for students. That's what matters most. And so no matter what's going on, we are going to do what is best for our students at all times. Going into the 23-24 school year, I am most looking forward to building relationships with my colleagues. When I look at education, I think of it as a collaborative effort. So being able to speak to other educators in my field and grow with them, and the main focus would be working with our students and making sure that we're going through best practice for them. And so bouncing ideas off of each other. There are teachers that have been teaching for 1 year that I have learned a lot from, and there's teachers that have been teaching for 20 years that can learn from me. So just being able to have that collaborative environment is something that I really think AAL does well. And so that collaborative environment that we've created here has made it something that I always look forward to every year, because we will have new staff, and that's new conversations that I can have with them, new things that I can learn. So always just thinking from the mindset of being a lifelong learner, because that's what's going to help our students and instill that value in them. Oh, absolutely. Just the amount of positivity that we have this year coming in and the excellence that we see from our leadership has been something that has, I think, instilled in everybody in that room that we're here for our students and we're going to do our best, and no matter what, it's about them. And so this training is just making us collaborate and also calibrate, and so that we're going into the year ready to go and we're all on the same page and it's going to go really smooth. What attracted me to Third Future Schools was, one, I had a family member that worked here, and just hearing the stories that they told about the work that we do with our students really drew me in. And then during the interview process, it just seemed like all of the values that the school has in regards to data-driven instruction, adaptability, and just growing with our students and learning all together was something that really spoke to me and something that really made me say, yes, this is the place for me.